we have two world champions crowned. I mean, it's a great day, and you know, obviously some things didn't, as a team perspective. I mean, we still got one going tomorrow, but as a team perspective, we had more in mind than we got. But that's how it goes sometimes. You just have to move on. And you know, yesterday after we left, the feeling was pretty gloom, but we've got to put that behind us and move on to the next day. And I thought we got a little bit more out of ourselves today, just heart-wise, showing more than just technique out there. You got to stay in and believe in yourself and win the ugly points is what we talked about. You got to win the ugly ones. You can't just win the clean points. You can't just win the clean matches. You've got to come through those matches and win ugly sometimes. And I thought we did a better job of that today. We still got ways to go, though. You know, if we're going to be in this team race, we got some improvement to do. But hey, we got one left tomorrow, and that's what we're focusing on right now.
We obviously know you can win world championships. You guys have never in the history of your program won an Olympic gold medal for women's freestyle wrestling. What's it going to take this momentum, carry it over into the Olympic year into Rio?
Well, number one, we got to stay healthy. You know, we've got to be healthy to do that. Number two, we got to you know, be disciplined and change. You know, some things we got to change. I mean, we got to continue to get better. I mean, we can't sit on what we've done right now, and you know, we got two world gold medalists, but you know, we still got to improve and get better on a daily basis. But you know, staying healthy, staying focused, staying determined on a daily basis, and keeping ourselves to a certain standard. That's what's gonna get us there. I mean, it's got to be a day-to-day thing.
What do you think a world title is for Helen psychologically?
Well, I mean, Helen's a champion, and we knew she's a rising star, and today she rose. You know, and you know, I think psychologically it's a big thing. I mean, she needs to have a gold medal around her neck, and I think going in, Helen's on pace right now and on track to be at the top of the weight class she's in, whatever weight she chooses. And you know, there's some great champions there. You know, whether we go 53, whether we go 58, there's great champions. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You got 2, 3-time Olympic champions. There's no easy road to that Olympic gold medal. And there's some world champions in those weight classes as well. So, you know, we just need to focus on what we need to do, continue on our journey. I think she's on a great path right now, and if she does that, you know, I think that there's a lot of opportunity.
Do these girls kind of take it upon themselves? They've talked a lot about women's wrestling. Do they really take it upon themselves to kind of be pioneers in a way in regards to this level of success? Is that something you guys talk about as a team?
Well, we've got, you know, I mean, women's wrestling has been around for a while now. We've had some people that have given us the opportunity to be in the situation we're in. So, you know, and these girls are definitely carrying it on and now rising, hopefully raising it further. But yeah, I think, you know, they know that if this is going to grow in this country, they have to sell it. You know, coaches and administrators, we can talk all we want, but what we need is heroes. We need champions in some of our young kids. We need heroes that young kids can look up to. And so, you know, that's what we have right now. I think we have a couple leaders right now that can hire.
At what point will weight class decisions be made, and how much will your role be?
Well, I mean, we'll definitely have some discussions. I think this, you know, I think there's definitely, ultimately it's up to the athlete, you know, but as a coach, you know, you give them your best perspective, you give them your best opinion. Yeah, they still got to do the work, they still got to do the discipline, they still got to do the right things to make it a reality. But yeah, it's a talk between the athlete, me as a management coach, the personal coaches, nutritionists, all our support staff at the university. So, you know, it's not a single-handed decision at all. You know, we just try to get the best information we can to make the best decision. Best for them personally, number one, and then best for Team USA, number two.
How long do you wait before you start?
There's no time to wait. You know, we're going to be talking shortly. I mean, we have our first camp starting in the middle of October. I mean, those discussions for sure we decided at that time.
Congratulations on the 2 titles for the country. Congratulations.
I just want to ask, you know, as girls wrestling becomes more popular, we're still a folk style country. What are the obstacles like in getting girls who have competed in folk style, you know, transitioning to freestyle? You hear about it with the boys all the time. Is it an issue with the girls too?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think you know, we've got a little bit of a head start. We've got our college system right now is all freestyle. So our opportunities beyond high school are in the sport of women's freestyle wrestling, and so you know. That's where I'd like to see that continue. I understand at the high school level right now, and in some states we have the folk style, and all the states that are sanctioned, we have folk style as our style of wrestling. There's a few states that are looking at it as a spring sport, possibly, to put it as a freestyle sport with their club season. You know, I think it's an opportunity. I don't think that men's wrestling right now, or boys wrestling at the high school level, can change from the bottom up. You know, but we already have our top echelon pushing down, pushing freestyle down. So, you know, maybe we can make some impact there. But number one, we need girls out for the sport of wrestling. We need opportunities for girls in the sport of wrestling opening up with the coaches that are in there. The coaches that are at our grassroots and club and high school levels are the coaches that are going to open and close the doors of opportunity for women in this sport. And so it's really changing that mindset, changing our hearts and our attitudes towards women in the sport of wrestling. And that's really where it all begins. Once we throw the opportunity out, you'll get kids.
Well, I mean, how much does tonight help in that regard, in that it's just an example for so many girls who might have not even thought of that before?
There's no doubt about it. I mean, you know, success on American soil does more for us than anything. And having leaders, you know, I think you saw tonight two great leaders that we have within this program, and we need that more than anything. We need heroes to put in front of people. We need heroes to put in front of our young kids that people can see and recognize. You know, when we have in every other sport, we have Mia Hamm in soccer, we have, you know, people like that are put in front of people, and it's the same thing that can happen in women's wrestling. But we've needed someone to step forward as a leader, and I think we have two great leaders right now, if not more. But two that definitely stood out tonight as definitely leaders of our program and leaders for USA Wrestling and this effort of women's wrestling in the U.S.
Awesome. Thank you.